Hi everyone. In this lesson, we're focusing on the present continuous tense, which is used when we talk about things that are happening right now or around this time. For example, if something is happening at this very moment, you can say, the boys are doing their homework right now. But it doesn't have to be at the exact second. You can also use it for things happening around now, not just in one moment, but over a short period, like a school term or project, like, what book are you doing in English at the moment? That means, which book are you currently studying or working on in your English class? We also use the present continuous for temporary situations. These are actions or conditions that won't last forever. For instance, we aren't having any exams while the lecturers are still on strike, which means there are no exams happening right now because the teachers are not working as a protest. It's also great for talking about things that are changing or developing, like, more and more people are recognizing the advantages of being able to speak a foreign language. This example refers to people's awareness changing. Another common use is for annoying or amusing habits, especially with the word always. For example, Dan's always coming up with the craziest ideas. That shows it happens often, and maybe it's a bit funny or frustrating. The present continuous is also used to give background information in jokes or informal stories. You might hear something like, a man goes to see his psychiatrist, he's carrying a bag full of honey. And even though it's a present tense, we also use it to talk about the future, especially when something is already planned. For example, when are you taking your driving test? We can also use time clauses such as when, as soon as, after, before, until, and while. For example, I'll probably be a bit scared when I'm waiting outside for the exam to start. So even when we're talking about future events, if the arrangement is already decided, we can still use the present continuous. Now let's look at some common time expressions we often use with the present continuous tense. They include now. Like, I'm cooking dinner now so I can't talk. Right now. Like, she's studying for her math test right now. For now. Like, we're staying indoors for now because it's raining. Currently. Like, he's currently working on a new project. At the moment. Like, I'm not watching anything at the moment. For the time being. Like, they're living with their parents for the time being. At present, like, we're not accepting new applications at present, and also things like today. For example, I'm meeting my friend for lunch today. This week, like, we're learning about space travel this week in science class. This month, like, I'm traveling abroad this month, and even it's the last time or that's the last time, when used to talk about temporary or emotional decisions, like, that's the last time I'm helping you with your project. All of these words and phrases help us know that something is happening now, temporarily, or as part of a current plan. So remember, use the present continuous when something is happening now, when it's temporary, or when you've got a future plan coming up. Moving on to the present perfect simple. This tense connects the past to the present. It is made with have, or has, plus the past participle of the verb, like have done, has been, or have seen. So, when do we use it? We use the present perfect simple to talk about things that started in the past and are still true now, like, I've been a member of Mensa for over 5 years. That means you joined 5 years ago and you're still a member today. A series of actions that continued until now, like, she's done a BA, an MA, and a PhD so far. That means she finished all of these in the past, but we care about them now. Actions that are finished, but we don't say exactly when, because the exact time is not important. For example, have you ever read any books by Edward de Bono? Here, we care if it happened, not when. We also use it when the result is important now, like, she's been awarded a scholarship. The award is in the past, but it matters now. For recent actions, like, I've just received my exam results. It happened a short time ago. And finally, we can also use it to talk about the future, in time clauses. For example, Tell me when you've finished the report. You will finish it in the future, and when it's done, the result will be important. Let's take a look at some of the words and phrases that are often used with the present perfect simple. We have since, for example, I've lived here since 2019. For, like, she has worked at that company for 10 years. It's the first or second, etc. time, for example, it's the second time I've forgotten my keys this week. Before, like, have you been to Paris before? Already, like, I've already finished my homework. Yet, like, have you eaten lunch yet? Ever, for instance, have you ever tried sushi? Just, like, I've just sent the email. Still, such as, he still hasn't replied to my message. Recently, like, they've recently moved to a new city. Up to now, for example, we've completed 5 chapters up to now. Up until now, like, I haven't had any problems with the software up until now. And, so far, for example, so far, I've read 3 of her books. By the way, up to now, and up until now, mean the same thing. They both refer to a period of time that started in the past and continues to the present moment.